ready. He dumps one fair just inside the line. On the right field line. Oh, the ball boy thought it was foul. He picked it up and threw it into the stands.
Oh, that hurts me for him. This is a career low on a Friday morning. He goes up from here.
This is Sportscentre.
Hey, I'm Julie Teixeira, and this is Digital Sportscentre presented by TELUS. After clinching an Olympic berth on Sunday and beating Luka Doncic and Slovenia on Wednesday, Canada's men had a chance to get through to the gold medal game at the FIBA World Cup this morning. They're facing Serbia in the semis. Early on, RJ Barrett attacks, slips it to Dwight Powell for the dunk, and Canada has an early lead. Second quarter, Serbia up 5. Bogdan Bogdanovic drills the 3. He had a big first half, and Serbia took a 13-point lead to the locker room. In the third, Canada trying to get something going. Shea swings it to Dylan Brooks for 3. Canada was still down 12 headed to the fourth. But that is familiar territory. They overcame that same deficit versus Spain on Sunday when they punched their ticket to Paris. But Bogdanovic was just too much. 3 to go, he gets the steal and scores plus the foul as Serbia squashes Canada's gold medal hopes. And check out the numbers for Bogdanovic. 23 points on 8 of 12 shooting, while Shea was quiet for Canada, 15 points and 9 assists. And afterwards, Nikola Jovic with a little dig at Dylan Brooks, imitating his boxing reacts from the other day. So Canada is out of the running for gold, but they still have a chance to medal for the first time ever at the FIBA World Cup. And they'll get that shot Sunday against the United States, after Germany stung the Americans in the other semifinal this morning. And what an exciting matchup that'll be, with tons of NBA talent on display, as Shea and Canada go head-to-head with Anthony Edwards. To football now, and we are entering crunch time for teams on the bubble in the CFL. A pair of them kick off Week 14 tonight, as the Red Blacks host the Ticats in the nation's capital. A win would be huge for both teams. For Hamilton, they'd move to 5-7, which would put them a game clear of Calgary in the crossover, and 2 games up on Ottawa, who's currently last in the East. If you're a Red Blacks fan, this collapse was unexpected. After starting 3-3, Ottawa has lost 5 in a row. And 3 of those losses have been by 4 points or less. They also have not won a divisional game this season, and that skid needs to end if they hope to make the playoffs. Meanwhile, Hamilton comes in having lost 3 of 4, but have won 8 in a row versus the Red Blacks, and haven't lost in Ottawa since 2008. It's like iPhone 3 territory. And right now, Tim White and James Butler are rolling. White has gone over 100 yards in 2 of the last 3 games. And Butler's been even more dominant, with 4 straight games of 100+ yards from scrimmage. Butler is already over 1,000 yards from scrimmage this season, and he's just over 300 yards away from a new career high in rushing yards. And remember, you can catch tonight's game between the Ticats and Red Blacks on TSN, 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. Time now for our newest segment, TELUS Kick for Good. And over the next month, we are about to watch Jesse go on a journey as he tries to nail a 30-yard field goal. Where does he start that journey? In the weight room, of course. But not just his usual weight room, it's the Ticats weight room at Tim Hortons Field, home of the 110th Grey Cup.
We're in the weight room at Tim Hortons Field, and we're going to start making an impact today with TELUS Kick for Good. Before I kick this field goal, obviously have to work out only my arms, not my legs, because every kicker's jacked. So let's get an upper body workout going. Push it, Mark Leggio, you got nothing on me, buddy. Cannot wait to kick. Oh, 50 yards, no problem. I got it. What's the longest field goal in CFL history? Because I think I'm about to break it. You can win a trip to the 110th Grey Cup and a chance to kick for good on field. Go to kickforgood.com to enter the contest or click the link below. The grand prize includes round-trip airfare for 2, 3 nights of accommodation, and 2 tickets to the big game. Plus, the winner will have a chance to go on the field during the 110th Grey Cup and have the opportunity to kick for good for $5,000 to the charity of their choice and a Google Pixel 7 Pro smartphone. I'll see you in a week as I try to make this kick, but in the meantime, I gotta go push a little more weight. No lower body though.
Okay, I believe in Jesse. There's a lot of times where I'm like, Jesse, this is a little bit out to lunch of you. I think he could do this. Go off, King. Sticking with football, and NFL season is finally underway after the Lions stunned the defending champs at Arrowhead last night. And things are just getting started because Week 1 slate continues in full force on Sunday. That includes the latest chapter in one of the NFL's best rivalries, as the Cowboys and Giants battle head-to-head on Sunday Night Football. This matchup regained some intrigue last season when the Giants returned to the postseason for the first time since 2016. And the Cowboys, well, they're still the Cowboys. And there's always something to talk about with America's team. Dak Prescott took plenty of criticism last year, and it was warranted with his numbers down across the board. FanDuel has his over-under for passing yards at 236.5 on Sunday, which is a couple of yards shy of his per-game average in 2022. But they're in on the Cowboys in Week 1, currently listing them as a 3.5-point road favorite against the Giants. You can catch Sunday Night Football on TSN. And remember, it's not too late to get TSN Plus, the new home of NFL Red Zone. To subscribe, go to tsn.ca/TSN Plus, or just click the link below. It's For the Win, presented by DoorDash, and we're all familiar with the infamous Ballpark proposal. Jumbotron, guy gets down on one knee, what could go wrong? Well, this pair of Cubs fans took things to another level last night at Wrigley. So what are the logistics of this? Aw, they look so happy and cute. I'm into kind of the non-traditional wedding vibe. It's gotten so expensive. You might as well just do what you want to do, have some fun. This is great. She looks great. Her dad is so cute. I'm a little worried about the stairs situation, but otherwise, this is just adorable. Ooh, here's another ankle. Oh my gosh, look at his suit. I didn't see that at all beforehand. They got a pastor, priest type of thing. This is everything you need at a wedding. Who really likes wedding food anyways? I would way rather have Ballpark food than wedding food. I'm actually going to the Jays game tonight, and now I'm hoping to see someone get married. Holy matrimony in the park. That's all for today. Marissa will be back on Monday at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific. Have a lovely weekend.